church. As things start to open up, it dawned on me that we are going to have to pay a little bit closer attention to how we dress ourselves each day. Because someone told me recently during this stay-at-home order that they change once a day from their morning pajamas to their afternoon pajamas. So now we're going to have to be a little more attentive to that. But it got me thinking about the fact that the Bible is very attentive to how we clothe ourselves. The Apostle Paul writes this to the church in Colossae. Therefore, as God's chosen ones, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive whatever grievances you may have against one another. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And above all these things, put on love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony. That's a beautiful passage talking about how we dress ourselves each day. And it got me thinking about if we are to intentionally clothe ourselves to prepare for our day, whatever we're going to do, we should be even more intentional about clothing ourselves with the characteristics of Jesus, with the way that Jesus lived. Clothe ourselves with Jesus, and then cover all that clothing. Our outerwear is always love. So what if we tried that intentionally? That we woke up in the morning and said, okay, I'm going to put on this shirt, and this shirt's going to represent kindness, so that all through the day, this shirt will remind me to live out the kindness, the extreme kindness, the Jesus kind of kindness to each one I meet. And what if I put on my pants and say my pants are going to remind me of humility today, the humility of Jesus that puts myself, my ego, behind the other person as I try to encourage and support them, whoever that other person is. You know, we've got a new piece of equipment. All right, what if we wear our mask? And what might that represent? I don't know, the forgiveness. The fact that we should not be judging each other, and when we do, forgiveness should reign. And I think of my watch. I put on that watch every morning, and sometimes I look at that watch and go, oh, no, I've got to do this, that, this, that. What if the watch, each day when I put it on, reminded me to live the patient way that Jesus lived? You see where I'm getting at? What if we physically did that to remind ourselves throughout the day to live out those spirit-given characteristics that represent the person of Jesus? What if we put on Jesus? This passage from Colossians I read to every couple at the end of their marriage. It is their charge at their wedding service. And because I want them to begin their marriage and live their marriage putting on Jesus each day. I'll also say one more thing. This doesn't come from the Apostle Paul, but from a friend of mine, that everyone should say to each other every single day 4 things. And they are this. Every day say to each other, I love you. I'm sorry. I forgive you. And when all else fails, yes, dear. So there you have it. Go forth this day. Dress yourselves, clothe yourselves in Jesus and in the love of Jesus, which brings everything into perfect harmony. Have a blessed day, my friends. Miss you and love you.